I've watched one of Jake Paul's videos and he's like, dab on them haters, and I was like, okay, then I'll dab on all of them. But basically, I was really excited. Sorry if there's noise. I live right next to a store, so it's like really noisy. But basically, it's been hectic. Really busy a lot. I'm gonna do my best to upload as much as I possibly can. It's not always going to happen like right then and right there. But basically, I do Musically, so I might link my accounts for Musically like, to here or on here to Musically. I don't really ever know, because like if I get hate on here, I don't want you all moving there and getting hate, because I've like cut myself before because of hate, and I like have gone through really rough times with that, and like, but I've got over that, and like it's not a thing anymore. Sorry, I'm looking over there because there's like stuff over there going on, because like, see, get down. There's cars over there driving, so it's like, you know, like distracting my cat's right there. There he is, the little kitty right there. He's actually kind of far back there. Actually, he's way back there. Actually, my neck is really itchy. I think I'm gonna skate him out of bed. Okay, but basically, I'm quirky. I'm weird. I make really bad jokes. I find myself funny, but I know I'm not. Basically, if you do want to comment something to me and tell me to like do something, make it art related or something you see me do on my channel. Don't tell me like, I used to have a channel, the wind is going to go crazy and you might hear that and I'm really sorry, but like, it's crazy. Like, somebody was like, you should go check out my Instagram, like go check out my Instagram. They didn't even say you should or can you. No, they said you should go check out my Instagram, and then said, and also my request is go wedgie somebody for 2 minutes straight. And I was like, I thought of them and I was like, no. So maybe I should clarify before I even like get into art videos. Where's that really long piece of grass? Gotta rip all the grass like in front of you. But basically, yeah, I'm just weird, quirky, and all that type of stuff. Like, you ever had like a friend who was weird and quirky? And then I'm like that person who everybody thought was but that was my cat. But I want to feel comfortable around you guys, but sometimes like it's hard to feel comfortable because like if you get hate or people ask you to do stupid stuff like wedgie somebody for 2 minutes straight, at that point you're like, no, I'm not comfortable with you guys. But basically, that's really all I wanted to put out there. Like, I didn't really want to go, I don't like it, like, please stop. But basically, I always kind of had a dream of becoming a little bit big and like YouTube and all of that. But I know it's not, like, it doesn't happen all the time. Like, famous YouTubers, they started small and then they got big. Like, they weren't just starting out big. They were like itsy bitsy little tiny crocodiles. And then they grew into the huge crocodiles that can kill you. Yeah! But you gotta remember, their bite was strong. And when you start out on YouTube, your videos have to come out strong. And no, they're not always going to be coming out like, whoa, like, holy crap, they should be famous right now. No, that is not going to happen all the time. Like, sometimes they're gonna be like, boo! And sometimes they're gonna be like, woo! And sometimes they're just gonna be like, what happened? Like, I don't even understand. Like, how does that happen? Like, and no, I'm not always gonna be like, yay! Sometimes I'm gonna do, because I hate killing the mood to stuff. But like, if I have to, I'm going to. My cat's on the ledge and it's really freaking me out. But basically, I don't want to be a mood killer, but if stuff happens to me, I want you guys to be in with it, because if we do end up growing, I want you to be kind of family and not something that's like, argh! But basically, I'm excited about this. I'm excited about starting this, and I really hope we grow and become a family. Then I can call you something, but you never know. Basically, am I actually shaking? Because I feel like I'm shaking, but I'm not sure. I've never really known. But basically, I really hope you guys enjoy stuff like this. Like, do you want me to talk to you? What do you want me to do? But mainly it's going to be art videos. But you really never know what's going to happen. Like, I would love you guys, but like if you joined, but like you know, you're not always going to join. You're just gonna watch and you're say, no, I'm not a fan, and then you're gonna be like, okay, whatever. Like, like you don't always subscribe to like Jake Paul. You don't always subscribe to Logan Paul. Like whatever, you don't, and that's just the way it is. And you just kind of have to deal with it sometimes. Like somebody doesn't like you, you have to deal with it. Like if you go to school, somebody bullies you, they don't like you, that's their issue. You don't go back to them, I don't like you either. No, you say, well, if you don't like me, that's your issue and you can deal with it on your own and I don't need to be part of it. Like I've had issues with like being at school and people tell me like, I don't like you, and I said, well, that's your issue. I don't like you either. But do I go and like tell your friends that like you're like rude and you're dumb? No, I don't. But you tell my friends, wow, like yay, besties. Ah! No, you don't do that. No. But basically it was really weird. But like basically if you're ever having trouble, you can come to this channel because I want you guys to be open and tell me like what is going on. If somebody's bullying you, you can, like, they say, I don't like you because of this trait. Like, I've had somebody come to me and say, I don't like you because you're really weird. And I'm like, oh, I don't like you because you're rude. Oh, thank you. We have something in common already. And that's because of my weirdness that I'm able, somebody comes to me, I don't like you. I'm like, oh, we have something in common already. Like one time, this kid came to me, he's like, I don't like you. And I said, oh, we already have something in common. And he looks at me like, I said, I don't like you. How do we have anything in common? And I said, I don't like you either. And literally everybody around me started laughing. And they said, boy, you just got roasted by a girl. And I was like, what? Because he was a boy and he came to me, I don't like you. And I was like, oh, great, we have something in common. And he was like, what? He's like, we both don't like each other. Then it was like, boy, you just got roasted by a girl. I was like, what's that supposed to mean? He said, girls usually don't roast boys. And I was like, I'm gonna roast your boy. Because, like, it's just the way I am. Like, I'm not gonna, like, if somebody comes to my friend and they say, I don't like you, it was like, great, you guys have something in common. You don't like each other. Or, like, I don't like you just because of this certain trait. If somebody tells you that, say, like, I don't like you because of your body figure, like, you're too wide, you're too big. You can go up to them and you can say, like, well, I don't like you because you have this tendency to talk when nobody listens or cares or anything like that. Or you have a tendency to annoy the crap out of people. You can literally say anything that you don't like about them. They say, I don't like you because you're fat, or I don't like the way you dress, or like I don't like you because you're too skinny, or you don't like, you eat really gross foods. And I'm like, oh, thank you. You don't like me because of me being me. And people say that to me, they're like, I don't like you because you're fat. And I'm, oh, you don't like somebody for being them. And I was like, yes. I have a lot of friends, and most of them are skinny, and they say jokes to me, like, they're like, I say like, well, you're fat. And I say, well, thank you. I did eat burritos last night. Or, like, my friend made up a joke, and they were like, you have a 6-pack of pudding cups. And I was like, yes, I'm not ashamed of that. And I'll tell people, like, I'm not ashamed of that because I find it funny, and I think my friend came up with it, so it's okay. But if somebody randomly comes up to me and said, you're fat, and you have a 6-pack of pudding cups, no, you don't have to stand for that. But if you're going to take it as, you can take it as a joke, because that defeats the purpose of them being rude to you. Say somebody comes to me, you're fat, and you have, like, a 6-pack of pudding cups. You can say, thank you. I mean, thank you. I mean, I've always wanted a 6-pack of pudding cups so that I can just grab and eat them. And also some kids came up to me and he was like, you're fat. And I was like, no, I'm not fat. I'm just so nice that I put a layer of fluff over my 6-pack so they wouldn't get hurt. And it just annoys the crap out of them. Like, you know it annoys them because they want to be mean to you. And you're over there like, well, I don't give a crap what you think. But basically, yeah, that's what I'm trying to explain. Like, if you have rough times, you can come to this channel and you can tell people. Like, you can tell me, you can tell the community, and you have an issue. If somebody has an issue with your issue, then if you have an issue with somebody else's issue, because this is a safe place to talk about what you feel, they can leave. Like, I don't care what you think. Like, everybody's perfect in their own way, and nobody's going to change just because somebody else tells them. And if you do change because of somebody else, change back right now, because that's not you. If you're not you, then you're a nobody, basically. Like, you're just like part of the normal crowd. Like, I don't want to be part of the normal crowd. I've had issues like where I was like, I want to be skinny and I want to be gorgeous and like be like all the girls, and I said no, but like I'm me, so that makes me better than them because they all look alike. They're all skinny and perfect. No, I like being me because I'm not skinny and I'm not perfect and I'm not really pretty. No, I am me, and that makes me better than all of them. Like, people say, like, why aren't you like everybody else? And I'm like, because I'm me, and that's better than just being like every single person that exists in this world. No, I'm me, and I'm gonna be me, and nobody can tell me no to that. No, I'm me, and nobody's going to tell me no. So basically, that's kind of what I've always told people. Like, if people don't like you, you don't like them, and it's really easy. You can come to me, or you can come to the community around here, and you can tell them any issues you're having, and yes, I will talk back to you, and I will say, yes, that you can get through it. Like, I've been in so much pain before, and I always say, I'm never going to make it through this. And then I, like, keep saying that to myself, and I end up making it because of people around me. I don't help myself. People around me help me say, like, why did you cut yourself? And I say, because, like, my life is bad. Like, everything around me is horrible. And they say, no, it's not. You have us, and all you need is us, and you need to be yourself. Somebody tells you different, then you can just slap them in the face and say, bitch, I do not care what you think. And after that, like, I have no issues. I am self-confident. When people say stuff about me that's really close to me, like if they said something about, like, my family or my nephews, because I have nephews, you say something about them, I will destroy your ugly little face. That's a fact. Like, I'm not going to go like, oh, yeah, whatever, I don't care. No, you say something about my family or anything in my family, I will literally just cut your head off. And when I say that, I literally will cut your head off. I'm pretty sure I've been, like, this close to doing it because they cracked a joke about my nephews. And I was like, boy, that would have, if that was your face, it would have hurt really bad because my hands hurt. And, yeah, but basically, if you want to come here and you can tell me. And I'll do my best to talk to you and tell you everything you need to know. And if that's an issue, that's an issue. But that's it. Also, like, if you need to come here for, like, talking about, like, art, like, if you need to tell me, like, hey, I need a tip on art, yeah, I will help you with a tip on art. Like, say, like, I don't know how to blend this, I can teach you how to blend it. Or, like, you were trying to think of something cool to tell people, like, something cool about, like, my art, but there's nothing cool about my art, it's just like everybody else's, and they say, your art is nothing like anybody else. Nobody writes a pencil like you. Nobody swatches stuff like you. Nobody draws stuff like you. Nobody does anything like you. You are the only you that does you. And that's final. Like, nobody can tell you, oh, you draw like this. And I'm like, I draw like how I draw. No, I don't draw like that. I draw like how I draw. I say I draw manga. No, I'm not drawing manga. I'm drawing minga. Minga. Not manga. Minga. And that's like, really, nobody can tell you what you're drawing or what you're doing. Nothing at all. Okay? So basically, if somebody comes up to me and says, wow, you're really bad at drawing manga. And I'm like, no, I'm drawing minga, not manga, minga. And they look at me and they're like, what is minga? Like, what is minga? And I say minga is me? Ga. Oh, it's a black hole of emptiness. If somebody comes up to you and says, like, I don't like you, there's something on my screen and it's scaring me. Let me get this off because I'm scared to death. Don't worry, I got it. Basically, that's all I really wanted to tell you, and I just want to tell you, live your life to however you want to live it. Don't listen to anybody else. If somebody says, like, you can't do this because I don't like it, then you can say, well, I'm not going to do this because I don't like it, and how about that? Catch me outside, how about that? And you're going to slap him and be like, I told you to catch me outside and not inside. But yeah, basically, that's kind of my introduction, so sorry it's a little long, but if you enjoyed this video, you can like it. You don't have to. You can. You can subscribe if you want. And also, you can basically, like, comment what you want me to talk about or do next. Like, it has to be art-related. Please keep it art-related, or something about you that you need help with or something like that. Like, I'm okay with helping you. So, yeah.